I said last week during the show that I would personally listen to Donda and I would give you my 2 cents.
I don't know why you did, but okay.
I don't know why I did either. But I'm going to say it like this. If you're a Kanye West fan, I mean a true fan, listen to him all the time, you'll like this album. Now, I know I mentioned last week that he needs to go back to his roots and all that. That's kind of where I was wrong, because as an artist, I do understand that you don't want to do the same old thing because you will get stale. You want to constantly grow and do different things. That being said, Donda is kind of like, how did they do it in the 70s with rock music? What did they call it? A concept album.
Yeah.
And I commend him on that. I commend him for doing something different. I commend him for, lack of better word, spreading his wings. It's not a gospel album, but it is a spiritual album.
Yeah.
I get that. I commend him for that. But what I don't like is what I feared, the lack of hits. 44 different tracks on there. I know they wasn't all full length and everything, but still, I expected some more up-tempo stuff. I expected some more bangers on here. I really did.
See,
and there wasn't.
Here's the thing on that. What people fail to realize. When Jay-Z dropped 444, there was no real banger on that CD. It was Jay-Z showing that he always said he could be lyrical like Nas and all them others without having to make a hit.
Yeah.
And he waited till he solidified. He up there. You can't crowbar him off that seat. He gives you 444. Just the album he wanted to make. All the best producers in the world, that's what he wanted to make. Kanye is at that status now to where last 2 albums were gospel, wasn't bad. Then all he did was his version of Kirk Franklin, wasn't bad. You get to Donda. Donda's a concept album, supposed to be a tribute to his mom. Keyword concept.
Yeah.
And he's at that height to where he's in that chair, can't remove him with a crowbar either. So he's not worried about hits. He's just making what he feels. Where I look at Jay-Z and Kanye and kind of side eye is why you got to wait to where you're untouchable to do it. Because 3 Stacks did his on a double album. Him and Big Boy did their own separate music and, came together or whatever.
You're right.
But he did his concept album at the height of Outkast. It wasn't like he putting it out now when he solidified and can't be touched. But he put it when they was at the height, $1 million a night each to tour, he did it. So I'm just like, why couldn't y'all do it then? So some, they love the art, but they don't trust the art. And that's kind of where him and Jay-Z fall. But at the same time, did you listen to that track I sent you?
Yes, I did.
3 Stacks.
I was going to say, you talking about the one Andre Benjamin. No?
Yeah. That verse of 3 Stacks, my mom is still living, and that verse hit me. Right. Pops, he ain't here, but for you not having your mom not being here anymore, your pops not being here, that verse probably resonated in some regards with you.
It is very deep.
In some way, shape, or form. That's what Donda was supposed to be, but Kanye got caught up in this, him and Drake, they little mouthing back and forth, and he kind of got miscued from what he was trying to do. Still a good concept album, but some ways he kind of lost concept. That's why Dre hasn't released that next Chronic, because it's a concept album. Everybody that's heard it said it's the greatest thing they've ever heard. But the problem is they're all in the business. They understand. The masses, Dre is worried about they won't get it. And I understand that. So concept albums are a great thing. It's just not everybody's willing to pull that trigger to pull that album off.
True.
Now,
All right.
Donda, I've listened to it briefly. I may get back to it, but I ain't listening to Drake at all. You know, it is what it is.
If I don't hear another song off of Donda, it's not gonna hurt me at one way or the other. And as far as Drake is concerned, he's not even in their league. You know, anybody that we've mentioned in this segment here, Drake is not even in their league. I don't care how big people think Drake is. Drake is not Drake. Drake is not Andre Benjamin, and Drake is not Kanye.
Yeah, if I want to hear Donda, I just keep listening to Life of the Party.
And there you go.
I even listened to the full song, and my brother like, man, that they wasn't rapping against each other. Andre didn't catch nobody. I said, no, he bodied Kanye on that song. His delivery, his flow, his subject matter, he bodied Kanye on that song. That right there could be a single of his own damn CD. The one, because it instantly just grabs you. You just sit and just be like, damn, damn. So when his verse ends, you don't want to hear nothing else. I literally had the whole song. His verse ended, and I stopped because I didn't realize I had the whole song. I thought I just had his verse. It took me like a couple hours to realize, oh shit, I got Kanye's verse too. And the thing I went and listened from Kanye on, I started the song over again. Then I listened to it.
I don't blame you. Again, I'm not gonna beat the album over the head anymore. Because we got some Kanye fans out there. Good for you. You know, if you like it, I love it, but it's not for me. And I'll just leave it on that.
When it comes to concept albums, you know, you just let it be a concept.